Yo, 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 welcome to the podcast.
I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's a great song if you were doing a competition about flying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's Fly As Me by Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
So we're a cool
Because
station.
she's so high.
Oh, Tal Bachman.
Yes.
Let's do that tomorrow then. We can do a different one every day. I like that. We can mix it up.
Reckon, you know how you're like, you should come to the meeting then. Why don't we make the podcast intro the next day's
No.
meeting?
Yes.
Yes. So tomorrow we'll do Name Them on the show. And we'll do I Still Call Australia Home and She's So High.
No,
Yeah.
nope,
And
no.
we're going to do so.
Meeting
come
done.
on, jump
Yeah,
on board.
All right, enjoy the podcast.
Are you going to wear your cranky pants in tomorrow?
No.
No.
I enjoy coming in and planning the show with the team, and then you guys come in and you can do it.
We are part of the team.
He has his control pants on.
I know.
And the show works fine like that.
Why are you tying your shoelaces
Okay,
up?
It
so-
always comes undone because I don't like double knots. Adults that do double knots.
You don't
are
like double
lame.
knots?
I just got a text from someone that said someone needs to take a stand against this Googling for answers. It's so effing annoying.
Yes,
Who said
Erin
that?
agrees.
Because
Yeah.
it seemed like maybe our person we had was maybe Googling some of the she had enough
Well,
time
then how
to
do we-
maybe Google.
What?
I was-
Do I
yeah.
add a 5-second clock to it?
No,
Like
how
it's
do you
think
do
so.
it?
Yeah,
But
see,
we also
this is a
want
great
them to
meeting.
win. We want them to win
because
points.
we have to give away $1 million, and we're only up to 250,000.
Yeah, pop in a clock tomorrow, please.
All right, good meeting, guys.
Are you
Enjoy the
gonna get the audio?
podcast.
TikTok,
Oh,
TikTok,
I did have the audio. I did send some audio
Enjoy
in
the
today for my No
podcast.
Good Deed
Enjoy
story,
the podcast.
etc.
I-
Yes, enjoy the podcast.
Hello, podcasters. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, bitches.
Hey, pod.
It's good to go live, guys, on a Monday.
live.
Good to go live. Thank you for counting us in there. That felt very professional.
Yes, of course.
That was beautiful. I like that.
Just setting the scene for the week, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you? How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for asking.
Yeah, no worries.
Your voice sounds delicious.
It's a bit gravelly and sexy, isn't it?
I love it.
I did my shows in Perth on the weekend. They were fantastic. But I also had I really put some back into it because it was, my hometown. I had the family in. Turns out there's a lot of yelling in this show when I think about it.
Yes.
What are you yelling?
You haven't
Everything.
seen the show yet,
Jokes.
so you'll have to
Yelling
see.
jokes.
No, it's such a when you do stand up, it's such a part of the delivery of the story and the punchline and whatever you're doing. When I watch you, it's your voice is such a huge part of your stand up.
Yeah.
So
and actually, also, when you're doing a stand live read, you also put you back into it.
Oh, I put my back into everything.
You
I
really
commit.
do.
I
But
commit.
I would almost think that you have to take care of your voice like a singer because your voice is your instrument, Joelle.
I know. Look, I'll go home and get on the neti pot. But I had a very wholesome weekend too with my gorgeous nieces.
Oh, look at you go. Look at
Uncle
you.
Joel.
Yeah, Uncle Joel, I had the best time.
You did nothing. You did sweet FA
I
on
did
the weekend.
nothing. I did not leave the house from when I got home on Friday night until I left to come to work today.
Yeah,
That's
Ricky's going to nail the
ridiculous.
glossies today. She's across everything.
I think I've solved all the world's problems.
Okay, that's good. We can solve some of mine if you'd like. I'll give you some of mine.
Okay, write them on a piece of paper, slide it over, and I'll try and get to it.
I was in the car all weekend. I was like an Uber driver all weekend, just driving people. Logistically incredible. I reckon I could be an air traffic control person in a different life.
Yeah?
I was so good logistically on the weekend.
well, is that
just
what-
getting people to things on time. I was not late to one thing.
You are
driving
very
prompt.
people. I was
Amazing.
so prompt.
There's just like kids' sport across
Kids
town
sport,
and musicals.
drama,
and...
musicals, movie premieres. I mean, jeez.
Can I come to your daughter's musical? Is that weird?
No,
It's one of my
absolutely
favourite.
not. You can buy tickets to Mamma Mia.
I will. Can I come along? It's one of my favourite shows.
Yeah, I mean,
That's so
it might not
cute.
be after you see it.
Uncle Joel.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, come with us. It's in a couple of
Oh my
Thursdays.
God. This is the only way I'm going to be able to see a musical with you, so...
I'm Tim.
You are Tim, and Avicii is also Tim.
I'm Tim and Avicii.
Oh, that's his...
No,
that's
you're
his
not. You're not
birth
Avicii.
name.
You are Tim.
Oh yes, he's Avicii and Tim.
Yeah,
And
he's-
I'm
Is that
just
the
Tim.
name of his book or documentary?
His documentary
Or-
is I Am Tim.
No, stop saying I am Tim. It's just I'm Tim.
Okay, sorry.
It's different.
It's just I'm Tim.
He's casual.
Reads
I'm
different.
Tim.
Okay,
G'day, I'm Tim.
I know the difference between I'm and I am.
But you don't because it's
I thought it was I am.
I know you did, and I keep going. It's I'm Timmy. Like, I am Tim.
I couldn't quite understand the pronunciation. It sounded like you were saying I am. Real
I'm
quick.
Tim.
Your song "On My Own" would be such a different meaning if you had "I'm" at the start. I'm on my own. That would be so depressing.
Totally.
I'm on my own.
Totally.
Oh, we
so
should
many
do that.
people reached out to me and were like, "Did you and Rich break up?" That's not the song.
really?
That's not what the song's about. The song's about like overcoming something hard, no matter what
Yeah,
life
and being
throws in your face. I'll
Fabulous
do
on a
it.
glacier.
We should do that. It might be hard, but we should change song titles by one word to change the meaning.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that tomorrow. Can we
Okay.
do that tomorrow?
We'll have to. It's hard work
Because I
but we'll have
I
do
need
it.
to study overnight,
Yeah.
obviously, and
Obviously.
prep and prepare. But I've still got all the things that I've got to solve from the weekend that I haven't
Oh,
quite solved yet.
you're flat chat, babe.
What are you solving from the weekend?
Well, I watched an Osama bin Laden documentary, and I also watched the Formula One, which was at Imola, which is where Senna passed away. So then I wanted to get to the bottom of how Senna actually died. So I
Have you
watched
seen
a whole
Senna?
lot of yes,
It's good, isn't it? The doco Senna is really good.
Yes.
I was going to call it I'm Senna, but
I am.
I
Yeah.
am Senna. Oh, I was.
Well, and you were watching a video about the man with the biggest hands because
Yes.
you sent it to me. I watched it backstage. That got me real
Yes,
fired up.
man
that
with the
about me?
biggest hands. I watched Once Were Warriors. There's a whole lot of things I did over the weekend.
Oh, you watched the show that we're not allowed
Just
to talk
didn't
about?
leave the house.
Why are we allowed to talk about that?
Handmaid's Tale.
Because no one's watching it anymore.
Ricky Lee and
We
I
are.
are.
I caught up. I've got 2 episodes to go, and
Are
I'm
you
all
good?
Oh my
caught
God,
up.
you're about to get to the best episode ever.
Can you go a day maybe without mentioning it? Because since we went
Nope.
to Beyonce in LA,
Nope.
you've mentioned it.
No, but you know what we
Nope.
should do is we should give Joel an incentive to not mention it, like a prize.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, like a
or-
bonus.
Or we take something away
I thought the
when he
incentive
does
was
talk
his dear
about it.
friend Tim Blackwell. I'm Tim. Oh, you right? You've got a cough button over there.
Excuse me.
Jesus Christ! It's your first time in a studio. Is it your actual first time in a studio?
That was a cute sneeze, though.
I tried to go
Oh,
over
it went
there.
everywhere.
He just went in my
Oh my
hands.
God.
I tried to go over here.
No, this is good. It's taken the focus off.
No, I'm back to me again.
Okay,
I thought
yeah, no,
the incentive should be that your friend Tim Blackwell, I'm Tim, has said enough's enough.
You talk about all your things that you like all the time.
Like what? Name 3 of them.
Oh, Carl, Rubes, Tommy's Margaritas.
I don't.
Yeah. Enmore, oh my God, you got a whole hipster area of vinyls.
Rubes is coming in on Thursday, actually.
Rubes is coming in.
He's coming in.
Yeah,
What are you going to do?
he's got enough office playing. I organised him to play at the office party downstairs on Thursday.
Oh, Rubes.
Oh, he must be stoked with that.
Well, he would be. Getting out of the house, Peking duck don't spend enough time out of the house, those boys.
Not as stoked as his friend Tim. Tim's going to be pumped to see his buddy Rubes.
It'd be nice having
Rubes,
someone
Tim
to
Rubes.
sneeze all over the place and talk about Handmaid's Tale for 5 minutes.
It's a great show.
I thought I was far
There's a
enough away
spin-off
from that.
coming
What's that called?
about Aunt Lydia. What's it called? I did send it in as content the other day, but it didn't make the board. It's like someone around here.
Is it called
What?
the Wristy Man's Tale?
Oh, my God.
No, it's about Aunt Lydia. Aunt
about
Lydia's
Aunt
getting
Lydia.
her own spin-off.
The nanny named Aunt Lydia.
She was out on her honey.
The Testaments, it's called.
Oh, the Testicales.
Oh my gosh. Head out, mine out of the gutter, please.
Right up your alley.
Oh,
all right.
yeah, okay. Yeah, Aunt Lydia's testicles are right up my alley.
Okay, Sneezy, Tim and Joel here on Nova. What can't you say before you get into the new one?
Yeah.
Let's give ourselves a little love tap first.
Okay.
13, 24, 10. Words you can't say.
Is there
Yeah.
is there any words I struggle with? I'm trying
Calendar.
to think.
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
It's yogurt. It's the Queen's English. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but we're in Australia, mate.
Yes,
can't-
but my parents are British,
You can't
and
say
I'm a queen.
bald.
Bold.
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 You can't say.
Vampires. Yeah, that vampire.
It's vamp.
Vampire.
Vampire.
Oh, The Lady is a
Vampire.
Vamp. That's a great song by the
I
Spice
can't
Girls.
say Kia Picanto, it turns out. Remember this? Kia Picanto? Or this
Oh,
one?
so cute.
Kia Picanto. I can't say. And you know what I also can't say? I had to do an ad for, is Phnom Penh? Phnom Penh.
Oh, yeah.
Phnom Penh.
Yeah, and then there's also some of the places that you went for. What's the show that is it? My Way? Get away. There are some of the things that we hear you recording in the ad break. It's quite fun
Oh, yes.
because you get it all spelt out phonetically, so you can say it properly. Of course,
Of
because you're a
course.
professional.
Some of them are like, very spiritual places
Of
in parts
course,
of
you gotta get it
Queensland.
right.
And there's some tricky ones in New Zealand as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like Auckland and Wellington.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not those ones.
Yeah, there are some that sound like the F word. Some
like
places,
Fiji.
some
Yes.
places in New Zealand that sound like you're saying the F word, but you're really not.
Oh, sorry, Ricky's back.
Sneezi-Lee.
Leave me alone.
It's better than Sleazy-Lee.
Totally.
Take Sneezy.
Also,
God bless you.
speaking of sneezes,
Under
do
his
you
eye.
can we just find out why men, when they get older, start
I sneeze really loud.
Yeah.
screaming? Like, that's
I-
a cute little sneeze compared to the one I
Hang
live
on,
with. It's like I live
whoa,
with a...
Whoa, wait. That's not cute. That's not cute.
I live
At the
with a
start.
pterodactyl. It's like...
I go,
I know I'm
It's
getting louder.
hectic.
I am getting louder.
I go, "Hakim!" Like, I
Kia
really do.
Picanto.
I do.
I go, key.
Okay, so I saw this video. You know, I love cooking and I love saving recipes, and I'm a psycho that has like saved folders on my Instagram of like recipes and styling and like house interior
You're
stuff. And then like
very
Ricky Lee,
organised.
Tim and Joel funny
I
stories.
didn't know until only about a month ago you could save stuff on Instagram.
Yeah, because you're a boomer.
I'm not a boomer.
Don't you just hit the little flag looking thing, bookmark?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you? I didn't know you could do it in folders and stuff.
Yeah, you can
Oh, I
like
didn't know
save
about
actual folders. I could like
Folders?
Rich and
Oh,
I
yeah.
have like shared travel folders where it's like, hey, this is the next place we're going to go, and I save all the fun restaurants that I want us to go to in it. Me and Jermaine
great
have
idea.
a funny shared one of all the funny things that we bond over.
Jermaine should have a little shared folder about lame places to go on dates.
Leave Jermaine
The
alone.
first one, Lilo and Stitch premiere.
Leave Jermaine
What?
alone. It's very
You've outdone
cute.
the coffee date?
Oh yeah, he went to the Lilo and Stitch premiere with a date.
Isn't that a
Leave him
kids'
alone.
film?
Yeah,
I mean, no judgment, but like,
A
weren't
free
you surrounded by children?
Leave him
a
alone.
free Disney film in the day.
Why was it free?
Jermaine.
Why was it free?
Premiere.
Gotcha.
By the way,
Well, that was
I-
fancy. He was taking his date to a fancy premiere.
Perth gives its love to you, by the way, Jermaine. Everyone in Perth knows Jermaine. Everyone.
Yeah, of course they do, because he's
Like
stunning.
everyone goes,
Look at him.
do you work with Jermaine, right? You work with Jermaine? Like, how does every single person in this town know Jermaine?
Because he's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that face.
Oh, he's bloody
Look at that
gorgeous.
beautiful face. Anyway, so because I love food and I save all these things, my algorithm serves me lots of like food content and recipes and stuff like that. And I saw one this morning and I thought it was hilarious because the guy does not know how to pronounce tortilla.
Did you know if you add eggs and egg whites to a bowl, season with salt and pepper and give it a good mix, then pour your egg mixture into your stand and stuff tortillas?
Oh my god. Oh my god, I love Anthony Tortilla.
Tortillas?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he did this on purpose, if he's trolling us, because he also said, and I love to add mushrooms in because I'm a fun guy. So I think he's kind of being funny.
Oh, maybe.
I think he's being funny.
Tortillas?
He's got nice hands.
Tortillas. But it is a wonderful idea. It's like a teeny tiny little quiche. If I could eat eggs, I would do that.
Can't you eat eggs? You should mention that. Linda, what can't you say?
The second month of the year,
Go for it.
Try it.
February. February.
Is it the?
It's the R
February.
It's
after the
the. If
B,
you
right?
ignore the
like-
R.
February. February.
Yes, Linda, you got it. Ignore the R. It's a waste of time. That
It's
big
the
R.
delivery's crunchy, but you got there.
I had to do this, Linda, with my husband. I had to teach him how to say hallelujah because he would always get the L's and the J. Like he'd get
yeah.
it all mixed up. So you have to like just
Hajjalula.
Linda, you got we got a nice little box of fresh for you. Christine, what can't you say?
Hi guys, I can't say hostable.
No, you can't.
Hospital.
It is so cute.
It is adorable.
And Kylie, you?
Hi, I'm a chef and I can't say Worcestershire,
No, you
Worcestershire.
either.
Oh,
so I just say black sauce.
Yeah.
Roy's sister Cherie sauce.
yeah, Roy's sister Cherie sauce. I can't say no.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there
That's
you
my
go.
problem.
We'll send you a box of fresh as well, Kylie.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Hello Fresh meal of the week is lemon pepper barramundi, and I've just had a
Ooh
little
la
bite.
la.
It's delicious.
It's TGI. Thank God it's Monday with Hello Fresh. Fresh ingredients, seasonal produce, and easy to follow recipes delivered to your door. See hellofresh.com.au. What have we got in it? What's in it, Ricky?
So we have a bunch of green veggies, broccolini. There is some snow peas, and they're crunchy and delicious.
I love a
and
snow
this
pea.
little garlic, this
what's the
dill
sauce?
parsley mayo.
Yeah.
It's really yum. And I don't love fish,
I know you don't.
but this is very
I
yummy.
love fish.
And
I'm a
Bit
fish
barra.
guy.
let's just go on record. The fish is delicious.
13 24
I
10.
love it.
All our callers get a box of HelloFresh. Call up and get one now if you'd like.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Mailbag.
Yeah. RTJ at novafm.com.au. Text us 0409 RTJ or slip into our socials if you'd like. Slide into the DMs.
Slide on in.
If you're finally hitting us, Joel, it's about time with some poetry.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this.
I am. Here we go with some slam poetry. No, Chrissy from Perth, one of our listeners we took on the Global Red Room with us. She also came to my show last night, sent me a photo of her standing outside Nova 937 in Subiaco. She wrote us a poem that she was going to read us on the trip.
She
But
was,
she
but she
carried it
lost
with
her
her.
voice. She carried it with her, but she lost her voice on the trip, and everywhere we went was like a loud restaurant or a concert, so she couldn't actually deliver it herself. So has she sent it in for you
Yes.
to read to us, Joel?
I am going to deliver it for you now.
Oh, beautiful.
It's called The Supernovas.
Okay.
Congratulations, Joel. You're not a liar. You're just a gorgeous, funny, blonde, Gracie sunflower. A jelly roll of laughs. Your comedy genius is your superpower. Ricky Lee, you're a beautiful rock star with lots of wow. You pack a punch with your talents, running circles around town. We never walk alone, and I'm never on my own. Your vibrant vocals are raining diamonds in Post Malone honey tones. Tim, you're a lovable larrikin, true blue radio royalty. That's why you have Perth's Nova 937 drive time loyalty. Witty, sharp, charming, you're just so funny. You're the quick draw of entertainment, a real sweet honey. It goes on, but, you know, maybe we'll save that for next year's next week's
Beautiful.
mailbag. Thanks, Chrissy.
Thank you so
thanks,
much.
Chrissy. And thanks, Joel, for you being the voice to read poetry on the radio.
Yeah, that was beautiful, Joel.
Yeah, especially today of all days.
You're a real Carlotta today.
I know.
Hey, Joel. How's it going,
The lush ice today.
It's the performance. It's the performance that I've been doing all weekend.
It's all right.
The stage performance.
Ricky, you've got something from Instagram.
I do. I have something all the way from Scotland. Someone has sent us
Forget
something
you, Ricky.
all the way from Scotland. And
God.
this
Have
is
they found
Rab.
Nessie?
Rab has sent
Rab?
Rab from Scotland here, and I just need to share this clip of the heart.
don't.
Look, Rab knows our love-hate relationship with one Meghan Sussex. Get it right, everyone.
Get it right, please, everybody.
So just wanted to share this clip of the hardest working woman we know.
My gosh, I work so hard and I'm still working hard, right? The moment that everything sells out, it doesn't mean that we're done. It means we're working on replenishment and what are the next SKUs and what's the next tranche of products and what's the timing on that and writing the newsletters and writing the social media captions and making sure that all that feels in line and what's the cadence of it and what's the photography that we want to do and what do I want to wear for those shoots while also editing all the time-coded notes for season 2 of With Love Meghan and then being in edits for the podcast and being a mom and a wife and a friend. Those are all jobs. I mean, I love being that busy, but I do think it's really interesting when people have no sense of what goes into the thing.
Yeah, no sense. Isn't it
Yeah.
frustrating when people have no idea what it's like
But also,
to be
is it hard being
super
someone's friend?
rich? Like, come on. It's
Like,
not,
just
it
get a
shouldn't
grip,
feel
you
like
idiot.
a job.
Obviously, for her, it is. I often want to go in to defend her, and then I see a clip like that. I'm like, no, I'm out, Megan. I'm
That's
out.
the thing. I didn't want to be on this train of not liking her, but I can't. I have to be on it because it's just she's
she's a
shooting
nightmare.
herself in the
Sorry, she's a
foot
nightmare.
over and over again. She's too much.
She's trying to be relatable, and she's
I
saying the most
know.
unrelatable things.
And she's going in there wearing no makeup to try and be all like relatable and like down to earth. But bro,
And
shush.
cadence.
Just shush the cadence of the captions for social media. You know, real people have real actual problems.
Yes.
Real problems.
Yeah, and you're writing these captions from your mansion.
Excuse me, I have a real problem because I didn't want to do this one. Excuse me, in the booth, I didn't want to do this email. You've given it to the wrong person because I don't support this game. I want to do the Meghan one. I didn't want to do this one.
Oh.
Chrissy Fish via Insta has sent this in to Ricky. I don't want to do this. They're supporting the name 'em game, and I don't want to talk about it.
I'll
Ricky
do it.
Ricky's hit gold.
Oh, this
She's
is
struck
mine
gold.
because I got a
Yeah.
message from Chrissy Fish on Instagram,
Chrissy Fish.
who has basically, this is a part of a tidal wave of support for Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's
Oh
new
my
game.
gosh.
Name them.
Oh, well.
People were
Dua
stopping me at
Lipa.
the airport earlier about
I support
it.
you
Go,
in
Ricky,
this
go.
game. I will volunteer to play at home. As funny as Joel was, I'm here to win. Such a great game. Definitely needs to be in the mix. Such a good laugh. Name them.
We're playing it again
Let's
tomorrow, aren't we?
go.
Nope. I'm just getting some of my Hello Fresh out of my teeth.
I know. I just had a little bit of broccolini in my back teeth. That was cute.
It's a good look.
Do you want some floss?
It's like my Barrett breath.
No, please do not breathe on me.
breath.
Also, yeah, it's not a good idea to eat fish in the studio, I don't think.
What do you mean?
What are the podcasters going to think when they come in after us?
Well, they wreck my mic
Fishy
every time
little
they come
show.
in here.
They really do.
They really wreck this
They
microphone.
really manhandle the microphones
God.
and the chairs. Like, why do the chairs? Stop
Can
changing
they have their own
stop changing
floor?
the chairs.
Yeah, are there
guys.
podcasts? Are some of the podcasts that come and record in here about studio renovations? Because
Is it Shayna Blaze and Andrew Winter coming in here?
is it changing studios with Susie Wilkes?
A good reference.
I love Susie Wilkes.
So do I.
I loved that show, Changing Rooms, so much. It's just
Me too.
It was a mistake to ever tell Susie Wilkes that you liked the sea, because then you'd come home after like eight hours and your whole living room would be underwater.
Oh, I know. I remember once. I love it when like couples would go in and then like burst into tears when they see their lounge room is now a circus tent.
Yeah, we put your nice couch out on the street and we've turned your coffee table into a big ship wheel.
Yes, and you've got a gorgeous trapeze in your window that you can sit and have your morning coffee.
And forget
No
your
one wants
curtains,
that.
they're sails now.
Because yeah, one couple always loved their house and the others hated it.
Oh, this is Julie. She likes the beach. Oh, yes, we'll come back in 2 days and you'll wish you never said that.
Yeah, no carpet, just sand.
What's happening in the world of glossies? First on screen, who is this?
Well, I can
What's
name
going
it.
on?
It's your favourite, Gwyneth Paltrow, but
It
I've
is.
no idea what she's up to. I like that dress.
Can you give me a hint?
It's about the vagina candles.
No idea.
Oh, has she restocked them?
Also, no thanks.
Well, she was at a press conference in LA and she defended the controversial $120 vagina-scented candle from Goop.
But is it actually scented? Like, I don't think it's actually. I think it's just more like it's a candle that smells good, and the joke is it smells like my.
Well,
You know
And I
what I mean?
sort of loved this kind of punk rock idea. We are beautiful and we are awesome, and go yourself.
I love her.
We were talking about Meghan Markle before. Do you think Meghan's wanting to be Gwyneth and she's just not pulling it off in the same
wants to be-
with the same
Yeah.
panache that Gwyneth has?
Megan wants to be anyone, I think. She just wants to be anyone.
Yeah, whatever works. I'll
Yeah.
do it.
My gosh, I work so
Oh
hard.
my god! Please hand me a vomit bag.
Who would you rather be, Gwyneth or Meghan Markle?
Gwyneth.
Every day of the week.
Next, Glossy. What's going on here? Who's this?
Oh,
Harry
beautiful
Styles.
Harry Styles.
Yes.
I mean, he was in at the Vatican for
he was.
for the Pope reveal.
And he also got mistaken for a woman in a hotel lobby.
That's
Yes.
right. He looked like Princess Diana.
Like I was on a plane that time. They're like, would you like more arancini balls, ma'am? I'm like, no thanks, sir.
Oh, welcome to my life. I get it every day.
No, he was in Rome. This is a Rome story. He was
Roma.
he took a
Roma.
picture of a couple in Rome,
Oh, I
right?
like his new look.
And then how's this? Took a picture of a couple in Rome, and then he DM'd them the photo
oh, that's
on
so
Instagram.
cute.
And then he wrote them a caption, as promised. Hope you guys had a great trip. H.
Oh my gosh! All
Meghan
they need to
Markle
do
will
is
do that next.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she will. Yeah, they need to screenshot that, put that whole thing as the photo. Hang on, I've just realised they probably have, and that's how we've gotten it.
My gosh, I work so hard.
Yeah, that's how we got that.
Good job,
Yeah.
Em. Good job.
Never mind. Ignore me. Move
You're
on.
doing great, sweetie.
Okay,
Thanks,
last
baby.
one. What's happening here?
This is Ed Sheeran.
Azizam.
Yeah, it is about Azizam.
Is
Yes,
it?
I love it.
Not really.
Well, me and Terry were having a good sing along to it on the weekend.
No, it's not
Cute.
about Azizam. This is him accidentally revealing a detail about our friend Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez's wedding, which they've kept secret and completely under wraps.
Am I going? Or
No.
has it happened?
No. This is what he said. In Vanity Fair's lie detector test, Ed revealed that he'd RSVP'd to a save the date. Have a listen.
Be honest. Have you been invited to his wedding yet? Mm-hmm. Was he at yours?
Yeah. Truthful.
This is amazing. There's a wedding in planning. It's coming, guys.
And
I reckon I'm going to get an invite. You saw the way Benny had eyes for me, and Selena's going to love me.
I don't think he wants you there though. If he has eyes for you, and Selena certainly doesn't want you there if he has eyes for you.
No, because you'd upstage the bride. You'd wear a white dress.
I would.
Remember though,
And have your big friend Ricky pushing people over to get you in front of Benny.
this is why we know he's the perfect guy though. Remember this from our chat?
How do you guys approach making an album together, having creative differences, and how do you sort it out? Do you do like a thumb war at the end of it?
Honestly, she's so easy. Basically, when we first started making it, we were like, okay, if anything starts to feel weird, we're stopping this immediately.
Yeah.
And it just never did. We're really meant for each other because, like, we're not like yellers, so we just kind of like talk everything out. And then it made me realize, I was like, oh, we have really good communication skills.
Oh,
Quick movie club chat. Has anyone watched Only Murders in the Building with Selena? I think I want to get into it.
do it. Do you, boo? Live your life.
So neither of you watched it.
I
That's what
love
you're
this
saying.
song. No.
No, I watched the first season before.
No.
I know watched the first season.
Meryl's in it.
Not the first season.
No, that's why I want to get into it.
We are back after the news, and we have 1 million Qantas points to give away.
What?
Yes. Details after this.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
I should also mention with our million Qantas points, our 1 million Qantas
1
points.
million points.
From peak periods to popular places, Classic Plus flight rewards make it easy to book using Qantas points. Book now on Qantas.com. That's our favourite webpage.
Absolutely. I was on board with the girls this morning. All
How
the
were
lovely
the girls?
Qantas crew. Yeah, they were lovely. I actually gave myself a paper cut with my boarding pass and I had a Band-Aid in my hand within seconds.
Qantas.com, look for the blue reward ribbon. NovaFM.com.au for your chance to win very soon. Now, Joel Creasy.
Yes, Tim Blackwell.
Did a good deed backfire? That's the question we want to ask now on 13 24 10. And if you would like to share if a good deed backfired, we have a box of HelloFresh to share with you. So share your story now, 13 24 10.
Share your story and we'll share some hello. Fresh.
Yes. Turns out no good deed goes unpunished, like the famous Wicked song says. Because I tried to do a good deed and now I've become a catfish.
Oh, no. What do you mean?
Yeah. So I'm going to tell you this story. So I was doing my shows in Perth on the weekend. Saturday was sold out. Sunday there were still some tickets available. No, give me a name. Give me a woman's name because ultimately
Shirley.
she didn't do anything wrong. All right. So Shirley comments.
Shirley.
No, Jenny's my mum. That's weird.
I thought we were all giving names.
Just one name.
I've committed to Shirley. So Shirley comments on my Shirley comments on my public Facebook page saying, "I'd love to come, just cost of living, blah 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 blah. Not this year." So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to, I was in a good mood. I messaged Shirley from my personal Facebook page and said, "Hi, this is Joel. Yes, I know it's spelled a bit differently, but I'd love to get you along to the show. I'll sort the tickets." And she was so grateful. She gave me her email address and she even sent me a little photo holding my book that she had. Nice. It was very cute, right?
Shirley.
Right. I thought all was good. I've got her email address. I'm going to organise the tickets. I wake up the next day to a message that says, "Shame on you messaging with people for your own distorted fun. You are an awful human being. I feel sorry for you and your family."
What?
So she thinks what's happened is Shirley's kids have convinced her that I'm a scammer and a catfish. I'm like, what scammer only gets an email address and is also just like offering tickets to my little silly stand-up show?
But that does happen a lot though. Dr. Chris Brown's been involved and all that stuff and Koshy.
Yeah, but there's normally
Totally.
how am I getting money out of Shirley?
No, I know, but
Right?
it is people like buy beware at the moment. I understand what you mean.
100%.
I totally get. No, I totally get it. So I sent her a video being like, "Hi, Shirley.
gosh.
No, it's really me. Like, don't worry. Like, I promise you, I'm not scamming you." So then she was completely confused and thought it was AI.
Of course, bloody Shirley.
You bloody Shirley, because her children kept saying that she was getting catfished and scammed. Anyway, I ended up managing to convince Shirley that it was actually me. So I'm sending all these messages to Shirley. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get ready to do my Saturday night show.
But can I ask, you've taken her from your official Joel Creasy page to another one.
And I messaged her from my private page, which has
is-
other spelling.
Which is generally a no-no. And, I get a lot of these people sliding into my DMs saying, "Oh, someone's pretending to be you." And I always say, unless it's it's coming from this page, it's not me. So I get why they would think that
100%.
you're taking them off the official page and taking them somewhere else. I do.
But she's now got a video of me saying, "Hi, Shirley." No, I'm not. And also, the video was filmed in the same spot that a public video on my public page was filmed. So you could see that really you couldn't possibly AI that.
Yeah.
Anyway, because of bloody scammers, you would know this, Rick.
Yeah.
Tickets go out very last minute at the moment, so people can't, whatever it's called.
Yep.
What is that called? Not
scalping, and they can't.
Scalping, yes. And also because I had a bit of a last minute surge for the Sunday show, there was a little bit of a hold up with tickets. So 3 hours before the show, I went to check in on Shirley on Facebook to make sure all
You're
was
really
good.
committed to having her come, aren't you?
Well, I was
He's doing a nice thing for Shirley, girl.
I love this.
I was so into it. I checked 3 hours before the show. Shirley had blocked me.
Oh, no.
Really?
Shirley had blocked me. So I tried to do a good deed. It backfired, and now I'm a big old catfish.
Oh, my gosh, Joel.
So if Shirley in Perth, who's not Shirley, if you hear this, it was me. It was the real me.
And Shirley's kids, you should be ashamed of yourselves for trying to protect your mum.
Yeah.
I know.
From something that's happening a lot lately.
100%. It makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Anyway, I wrap up the tour this weekend in Brisbane.
What's the worst that could have happened,
Friday
though?
night.
You could have gone to the show for free and that would have been it.
Yeah.
Well, there's the tickets will always be at the box office too. You can always go to the box office and check. So, yeah.
All right, Lauren, did a good deed backfire on you?
It certainly did, guys. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
What happened?
It's so fresh. It just happened last night that I was at a social event with some friends and someone that I don't really know very well had just been talking about how she'd been doing some work around the house, and I noticed she had a big spot of dirt on her face. Turns out it wasn't dirt. It was an age spot. I was mortified. I had proceeded to actually try and wipe it off.
No, Lauren. Oh, no.
I am that person who will always tell you if you've got something in your teeth, and I thought I was doing the right thing. But
Yes.
yeah.
No, you never mention anything. Leave everything. That's what I do. Leave everything.
No, but see, I'm with her. You mention
No,
it, but then
you don't.
it's the wiping off of the dirt / age spot. Oh.
Even if the baby's coming out, you don't ask if someone's pregnant. All that stuff.
No.
Don't say anything.
Anyway,
or
I
wipe
love you,
anything.
Shirley. I love you, Shirley.
Love this song so much.
Now, you know the police, right?
Yeah,
I
Sting.
found this story on the Friday. I didn't have time to bring it to you, but guess what? Sting's youngest son
Yeah.
has joined the police force.
Oh my God, that can't happen.
Isn't that hilarious?
It's hilarious. They
'Cause
look
he's in
exactly
the
the
police.
same. His
Yeah,
dad's in
they
the
really
police,
do.
but he's going to be in the
in
police.
the police.
Look at Sting's jazzy Tarakash suit he's wearing there. He's doing the bottom button up too.
I know
You don't do
I
that,
don't
Sting.
like that.
No, you don't do
No.
that.
Anyway,
It's just the top one.
yes,
Just the top
Yeah,
one.
just the
You
top one.
can't-
Eddie
you can't
McGuire
have-
always does that too. I'm like, come on, Ed, you wear a suit
No,
for
no,
me.
no.
Up next, your first chance to win your share in $1 million Qantas points. We'll do it after Ed Sheeran's old phone here on Nova. I found my old phone as well in my board shorts. You know, the one I jumped into the Mirage pool
Oh,
with.
yes.
That's why it's my old phone.
It is your old phone.
no. Goes like
Same
this.
stuff though. All the same stuff though on there.
Yeah, but I haven't got old photos of Taylor Swift and Harry Styles on there like Ed Sheeran does.
True.
Yes, true fact.
But you did just say to us, this is your favourite drive.
I know.
That's what you said to us.
Because you guys were
Joel and I
singing
were
songs
talking.
from Les Mis. And
Yeah.
Yes, because the Les Mis Arena Spectacular is touring through Australia, and Ricky and I were going to go on a date.
100%. We were going to go on a date. I'm not sure if the dates all align for our dates, but we also sung the whole way from our hotel in LA to LAX. We played in the car all of the songs from the Les Mis soundtrack and sung them, and we said it was our
Yeah.
favourite drive ever. And then you said, this is your favourite drive ever.
And
you little cutie.
Meanwhile, you were asleep in the back, and our boss Sarah was trying to take a serious phone call in the front. And you and I were like, master of the house, keeper of the inn.
Oh, yeah. Sarah and her bloody serious phone calls on the trip. I'm like, chill out, bro.
That's what she has to
Raising up the
do.
masters of.
With all her
Yeah.
notebooks and her serious phone calls.
She's the big cheese, you know.
Yes,
she's
I
the, you
know.
know,
She's a
the
Gouda.
top brass.
She's a big Gouda. Well, the other one that everyone likes,
Brie.
the Dauphinoise.
Oh, the
Dauphinoise.
Dauphinoise and a bit of quince paste.
Yes.
Oh, on a cracker, a cracked
Lavash?
pepper.
Oh no,
cracker.
I like those ones with
water
the
cracker.
I like
with
a
the
Captain's
dried
Table.
fruit.
Yep.
A cracked pepper captain's
classic.
table.
Cracked pepper captain's table.
Yep.
No, I like those ones that are like with the dried like apricot and stuff in them.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you like those. They're all. It's a
Well,
lot
you can
of
eat them on
flavour.
their own. They're almost like like a little biscuit.
But I don't want a cracker
You
if I'm going to
wouldn't,
put cheese on it that you can eat on its own. I want the flavour to come from the cheese. The cracker's just the delivery
But will
mechanism.
you put quince on top?
Occasionally.
Then why do you have a problem with the fruit being in the cracker?
Because you want the quince on top, not in the cracker.
I don't want too much. I don't want a trio of flavours.
Sometimes it's multiple flavours on the cracker.
But if you're having the fruity cracker, don't put the quince on top.
I'm not going to have a fruity cracker. I've just said that.
From the fruitiest person anyone's ever met.
What about that cheese with little cut bits of mango in it? Like, grow up.
No,
no, thank you.
Or the little trio,
I do like that.
The trio of cheeses with like the wasabi one and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, that's when someone's rushed past a 7-Eleven on their way to your house.
We're going to ask the question for a box of HelloFresh.
Yep.
13, 24, 10. Who would you go to the ER for?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Well, who would you go to the ER for?
Yes.
Because I've told you about this story about how at Usher's concerts, he walks around during one of the songs and he goes down into the audience with a bowl of cherries.
Yes, he does.
And he, goes up to lovely ladies and dangles a cherry in front of them and they show off their skills, as is seen behind one Tim Blackwell.
And Ricky,
a lady
lovely.
A lady got divorced because her husband saw the video of her displaying her skills on the cherries and the husband didn't like it, so they ended up getting divorced, all because of an Usher concert. So anyway, Usher goes around and he takes the bowl of cherries around and he goes up to this lady and he tries to feed her a cherry. And she leans over, forgetting that he's got his big in-ear monitors on in his ears.
Yeah.
Am I boring you with this story?
Yeah. Wow.
Yawn Blackwell?
Have you? Someone's time is going on.
Someone's
Is
time
it mine? Oh, it is mine. We were talking timers in the break just to really annoy Blackers, and I did set one for a minute.
We were.
There's a minute.
So
That's cosmic, by the way.
good job, Joel.
Thank you,
it was
Ricky.
so annoying.
So Usher goes up to this lady and he tries to feed her a cherry and she starts saying to him, I can't, I'm allergic. And he can't hear because he's got his ears in. And she's like, I can't, Usher, I can't, I'm allergic. I can't
Yeah,
eat
no,
the
the
cherries.
big no on
And
the cherry.
he's like, okay, baby. And he starts trying to give her the cherries a bit more. He's not listening at all. He's licking his lips. They're really, it's all so hot. And she keeps going, Usher, bro, I can't. I'm allergic to the cherries. I can't. I'll end up going to hospital. And he finally heard and said, we almost had an emergency on our hands.
It's so
but
ridiculous.
my
He's standing there in his big blue fur coat, like not hearing a word.
Shut up. I would go to the hospital every day for Usher. Every single day I would go to the hospital, sign me up, take me to emergency, give me the whole bowl.
I'd go to the hospital for Kate Moss.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd go for either of you.
No, you. No, not in that way.
No, you wouldn't.
No, it's got to be
Oh,
in
is
like
it
a
a
hot
sexy
way.
way? Oh, I didn't realize
Obviously.
sexy. I thought
We're
it was,
talking
you know,
about
like,
Usher feeding cherries and showing getting
Oh,
blitzed.
Come on, Joel. Get with the program.
Who would I
Get a
go
grip,
for?
Joel.
Come on, Joel.
You know, I'm more about personality. So
So it would be me then.
I'm going to set a timer for this.
set a cosmic timer and I'll have your answer in a minute. I'd go for Harry Styles.
Oh, yeah, because he
basic.
looks like
Creative
Princess
answer.
Di.
Yeah, good answer, every girl.
I am just a basic girl. That is who I am.
Yeah. All right. Well, you really read that run sheet for the last 2 hours and not thought about it. All right.
It wasn't my story. It was Ricky's story.
Yeah, but we're all supposed to have one. You know, who would you go to the hospital for?
No, because you ban us from the meetings. I wasn't across it. It didn't come across my desk.
Anyway, the cherry stuff's
Don't
going
even have
real
one.
well for Usher. I hope he brings his cherries to Australia. Won't be able to get them through customs.
I know, bring them.
Are they maraschino?
I'll bring cherries to the Usher show.
Maraschino? They're like they're maraschino.
They do.
Maraschino? Maraschino?
Maraschino?
I love maraschino cherries.
Maraschino, I think.
I don't like cherries.
What?
I don't.
I love cherries.
Sorry.
So much.
I don't.
Yum.
What?
I wish they were bigger.
But what if Usher was feeding? What if Harry Styles was feeding it to you?
Oh, absolutely. I'd eat whatever. But also,
Totally.
if there was a camera on me or an audience, I'll do anything.
Oh, like on that show you did.
Which one?
I'm a celebrity.
Which
Get me out
one?
of here.
Oh, I mean, there's so many to choose from. Celebrity Cash Cab.
Lucy. Who would you celebrity cash?
Celebrity
Lucy.
The Chase.
Hello, Lucy. Who would you go to the ER for?
Pedro Pascal.
Oh, yes,
Oh, he's on the
Lucy.
tip of everyone's tongue at the moment.
Say those words. Any day.
I like it.
Is that how you pronounce ER?
We're gonna get you a box of. Fresh for you. Congratulations. Oh, one more. Tanya, who would you go to the ER for?
Oh, Barack Obama.
Okay, a box
Michelle will
of
have your neck.
fresh for you as well. Congratulations. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, friends.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's podcast on Nova.